Hi Capricorn, welcome to your week ahead horoscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Quick note, my readings are for your sun, moon and ascendant sign. So whether you're a sun, moon or rising sign Cappy, this is for you. And I always advise that you watch all three to get a clearer, more complete picture of how they're going to speak to you. With that said, remember they are general readings. Not everything's going to resonate with everybody, and that is just fine. You should always use your own discernment. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless my deck of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So for your key to the week this week, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So I really like this. I don't know what it is that you guys have set into motion, but there is a sense here. It's kind of like you land like a cat, right? I get this feeling that you've initiated something, you've put something into motion, and it's like, okay, leap of faith. First time in, I don't know, forever, because you're a Capricorn. Right? You've taken this giant leap of faith and it's like, what am I doing? And boom, you get caught by the universe and you absolutely knock it out of the fucking park, which I absolutely love, right? So this week, luck is on your side. This week, the universal lotto is yours to win, right? So whatever it is that you've done or set into motion, even if it feels scary or you feel like, okay, I'm free floating, I'm falling, I don't know whether anything's going to catch me, this week it absolutely will. For some of you, a select few, it does look like you may be traveling this week, which is also very nice. For your foundation card, you have the Queen of Swords. Now, here's something that you might need to know about whatever this luck is, or this success, or this gift that makes its way into your life or makes itself known, its presence known. You may need to consider that, what am I trying to say? How do I put this? You may need to consider that it might be something that while it shows up and it's good and it's grand, you might still need to fight for it, right? So this is kind of like a good example. I don't know if anybody remembers this at school, but we had this thing here in the UK at lunchtime when we were kids. We would sit around the table and anything that somebody didn't want in their lunchbox, if nobody would swap with them, they put it in the middle of the table and say scramble, like whoever gets it can have it, right? So, you know, obviously everybody's reaching for the same thing, or this kind of feels like that. It's almost like something is put on your path this week. Some opportunity opens up for you. On a deep level, you will know that it's for you, but you might have to still fight a little more for it. And that's not to say that you haven't put in the work for it. It's just that it's yours, but it's not 100% yours yet. So you are having to claim it, right? Now, that being said, if you are a continued subby, you know Rafi loves you. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose, and this resonates, hit that subscribe button. Sorry, I've got a million messages coming through. For your actions and your actions and options, should I say, for the world. Look at this. You got the Ten of Pentacles. This is luck, this is success, this is spontaneous money and abundance. If you're not one of those people that plays the lottery, buy a ticket this week because you've got the luck. The Wheel of Fortune is the number 10, Ten of Pentacles. 2 tens in a single tarot spread represents change, big change. Change of job, change of home. Holy crap, we're pregnant. Oh my gosh, I've just won £5,000 or dollars, you know, whatever your currency, on the lottery, right? This is a big change that is entering your life this week. And for me, it does feel like you've made a move and you knew it was a little bit of a risk or a gamble, but it's paid off, like it's really paid off. For your communications and conversations, you have the Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. So this is a lot of earth so far, right? Now, for those of you, when this comes to work or jobs, if you are looking for a new job or applying for new jobs, this suggests that you will get an offer. It is the Six of Pentacles, which tells me that you will probably need to negotiate a bit harder for what you want. You can go in and just accept what you're offered, but that Six of Pentacles is kind of saying, I almost feel like it's a bit of a test, right? So it's kind of like, well, we'll offer them this and see if they take it. If they don't, we're prepared to, you know, to stretch the budget or whatever. And that kind of feels like what you're supposed to do. Yes, this is yours, and yes, you might have to scramble for it a little bit more. But if that is the case, you should also ask for what you believe you're worth, right? For your those of you that work for yourselves, business owners, that was for those of you that work for somebody else. For business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, the money that you need for the next level, for the next step, for where it is that you decide you want to take your business is absolutely there for you. The finances that you need are very likely to show up in some way, shape or form. This is really, really great. When it comes to your those of you that are retired or no longer working, this is slightly different. Now, the money that you have can go further. This week it looks, now this is by no means, I am not a financial advisor. I always advise people to do their own research, to listen to their own intuition, to use your common sense, right? But this does suggest to me that this week a financial opportunity might show up for you if you're retired, if you're looking to grow whatever you've got left, etc., or to get into investing. This week you could get some really solid advice or some information that makes you go, I've got a pot that I could put into this, and if I do and it goes the way that it's proposed to go, this could do very well. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, I can't give you that kind of advice, but it does look like the information that you're getting, it could be great. For your love and relations, you've got the 5 of Wands. So this change that's coming in, the thing that you need to know, for those of you that are partnered or in relationships, the change that's coming in is it's gonna make things a little loud. It's gonna make things busy. It's gonna take things to a whole different level or a new sense of connection. Sorry, I got that itchy nose thing going on again. It's really going to elevate your sense of aliveness. I just get this feeling that whatever it is that's coming in, it may turn your world upside down a little bit, but I would go for it because it looks like it's going to be really great. All right, so with that said, for those of you that are single and looking, get out when the invites come in, especially any invites that come through work or people that you've known for a long time. Not necessarily family, but people that you've known for a long time. Any of those kinds of invites that come in could really be very beneficial for your love life. And you may very well meet somebody that's either a foreign national, somebody that's very different from you, possibly even somebody that's from, I don't want to say a different era, but maybe like like that across the tracks kind of energy. So very interesting. For your money and materials, you've got the 4 of Swords. All right. So now, when it comes to big purchases, this week is not a week for that. Now, I know a lot of you are probably thinking, but what about those of us that are retired and are investing? That is something that, providing you do the research, could still go ahead. When I say a big purchase, I'm talking about a new $50,000 car, or what else, a mortgage or whatever. Those kinds of things. Well, actually, maybe not so much a mortgage, not with that combination of the top cards. There's money here. The 4 of Swords kind of suggests that it's not very fun or very sexy, but whatever money is coming in this week, whatever boost of the finances happens, sit on it, all right? Pack it away, maybe spend a little so that you don't feel like you're completely denying yourself, but pack it away for, not even for a rainy day, but just for something bigger, all right? So whatever boost is coming in, be sensible with it. When it comes to your physical health and vitality, this is going to be your kidneys and a part of your liver, especially because you've got the 6 of Pentacles above it. If you are prone to any challenges in that area of your body, this would be a really good week to get it seen to. I'm not a doctor, I can't give you medical advice, so go and see a professional. Remember as well, guys, when I talk about the health stuff, it's not that this is going to happen to you. It's just that those are the areas that you probably want to check in more than any other. And then for your home and environment, home could be, even with that 5 of Wands really throwing everything up in the air. Home could be a place that you are spending more time this week, and I think you'll get a lot out of it if you do. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.